Dark matter is an elusive substance that provides the skeleton for what cosmologists call the cosmic web, the large-scale structure of the universe that, due to its gravitational influence, dictates the motion of galaxies and other cosmic material. However, the distribution of local dark matter is currently unknown because it cannot be measured directly. Currently in South Australia, the majority of people who have a positive COVID-19 test result will stay in the community in their home or in supervised or supported care. A team of health professionals will carry out an assessment and ask you a series of questions, including identifying your symptoms, your medical history, and if you can safely isolate away from others. Most state governments are subject to a requirement to pass a balanced budget. However, a budget that may fit the statutory definition of a balanced budget may not be financially sustainable. For example, a budget that is balanced by such standards could include the use of non-recurring resources, such as asset sales or reserves, to fund ongoing expenditures, and thus not be in structural balance. To overcome procrastination, you need to have an understanding of the reasons why you procrastinate and the function procrastination serves in your life. You can't come up with an effective solution if you don't really understand the root of the problem. As with most problems, awareness and self-knowledge are the keys to figuring out how to stop procrastinating. Take a Break is a program that encourages teens who have signed up for it to log off after they have been on the platform for a certain amount of time. Starting Tuesday, the feature is available to any users between the ages of 13 and 18 based on how they self-reported when they signed up for Instagram. Enthusiasm seeks to contribute to a culturally and historically nuanced understanding of how emotions secure and ratify the truth of convictions. More than just pure affective intensity. Enthusiasm is about something, a certainty, clarity, or truth. Enthusiasm takes its starting point in religion, the social arena in which the concept was first debated and to which the term still gestures. Technology strengthens learning and dominates over the conventional methods in too many aspects. Technologies are advancing learning procedure by their multiple formats, variety of resources, numerous delivery channels and not restricted to time, space and place. Social media is a new form of communication that transformed the entire landscape of information access and dissemination online. Connective tissue cells provide structural strength to the body and also defend against foreign invaders like bacteria. Two types of cells are native to connective tissue. Other cells migrate into connective tissue from the bloodstream to fight diseases. Special types of connective tissue are designed to be stronger and more rigid than most connective tissues. Identification and characterization of microorganisms is a key part of the management of food safety and quality, tracing contaminants and troubleshooting problems such as spoilage. Knowing how to identify bacteria or other unknown microorganisms that you have encountered can help to assess whether it poses a safety concern or is likely to be heat resistant, for example. This unit provides a practical and theoretical introduction to what it means to be an IT professional today. Students will encounter a range of issues relevant to professional practice in the workplace, as well as an understanding of the wider responsibilities that professionals are called upon to uphold in society. The American Cancer Society recommends following a healthy eating pattern at all ages. A new school year is the perfect time to try some healthier options for your child. Whether you're packing a lunchbox or making lunch at the kitchen counter, you can ensure they're eating healthy food that tastes good. Scientists have discovered a 5 million-year-old pig-nosed turtle fossil in Melbourne, thousands of kilometers south of their typical home. Pig-nosed turtles tend to be found in tropical freshwater ecosystems in northern Australia and New Guinea, only arriving here a few thousand years ago. The creatures are now endangered and the sole survivors of an extinct group of tropical turtles from the Northern Hemisphere. A better government plan is based on the assumption that government has a positive role to play in improving people's lives but could perform this function far more effectively than it does now. What distinguishes the better government plan from the other two is that instead of changing the size of government, it reallocates spending in ways designed to improve government performance. Thomas Edison used his access to the railroad to conduct chemical experiments in a small laboratory he set up in a train. During one of his experiments, a chemical fire started and the train caught fire. The conductor rushed in and struck Edison on the side of the head, probably furthering some of his hearing loss. In the Science Mission Directorate, the Astrophysics Division studies the universe. The science goals of this division are breathtaking. We seek to understand the universe and our place in it. We are starting to investigate the very moment of creation of the universe and are close to learning the full history of stars and galaxies. We are discovering how planetary systems form and how environments develop.